Let's talk about Benson Boone's Mama. You know that song that sneaks up on you when you're not ready? The kind that makes your throat tight when you're alone in the car? Yeah, this one does that. It's all those quiet moments, missing home, watching your parents age, trying to hold on to memories before they fade. Boone isn't just singing words here, he's handling you that ache you've been carrying around. So, why does this song feel like it's reading your diary? Let's get into it. In verse 1, the lyrics capture a deep sense of homesickness and the bittersweet passage of time. The song starts with the line, Mama, I'm missing home, which immediately sets a nostalgic and emotional tone. The mention of California getting colder and colder isn't just about the weather. It's a metaphor for how life away from home feels increasingly lonely and unfamiliar. Even though California is usually associated with warmth and sunshine, the singer flips that idea to show how distance from family can make even the brightest places feel cold and empty. The next lines, Mama, I'm getting old. Does that mean you're getting older? Reveal a painful realization about aging. The singer is growing up, but that also means his mother is too. And with that comes an unspoken fear of losing her. There's a childlike vulnerability in the way he connects his own aging to hers, almost as if he's just now understanding how time affects the people he loves. The repetition of and older drives home the inevitability of time passing, making the emotion hit even harder. Finally, the simple but powerful phrase, I miss you, ties it all together. It's not just about missing her presence, it's about missing the comforts of home, the familiarity of childhood, and the security of being cared for. The verse paints a picture of someone who's out in the world on their own, but still deeply tied to their roots, struggling with the reality that life moves forward whether we're ready or not. It's a universal feeling. Anyone who's ever been away from home or watched their parents age can relate to this mix of love, longing, and quiet sadness. Benson Boone shifts the tone from longing to reassurance, creating a heartfelt moment between him and his mother. He sings, Mama, don't you know there's nothing to be sorry about? Which suggests that his mother might carry some guilt or regret, maybe about his struggles or the fact that he's far from home. But he quickly comforts her, saying, I'm so proud of all you've done. This line is powerful because it flips the usual parent child dynamic. Instead of the parent being the proud one, he's the one expressing pride in her. This part of the song feels like a quiet but meaningful conversation. It's as if he's telling his mom, You don't have to worry about me, and you definitely shouldn't blame yourself for anything. He recognizes her sacrifices and wants her to know that she's done enough, that she's been enough. There's a sense of gratitude here, but also a protective love. He doesn't want her to feel any sadness over how things have turned out. The chorus is where Benson Boone's nostalgia and love for his mother really pour out, painting a vivid picture of someone desperately trying to hold on to memories before they fade. He starts with a request, Take me down your old street. Tell me your memories of when you were young. This isn't just curiosity, it's a deep need to connect with his mom's past, to understand her life before she became his mom. He wants to walk through her history almost as if he's afraid of losing those stories forever. There's something really intimate about this. It's not just about knowing facts, but about experiencing her memories alongside her, like stepping into an old photo album. Then he asks, and when you fell in love, which adds another layer. He's not just asking about her youth in general. He wants to know the tender, personal moments, maybe even the ones that led to his existence. It's his way of seeing her as a whole person, not just his parent. The next lines: drive me through the country, tell me your story, make this feel like a road trip through time. The country could symbolize simplicity, roots, or even the passage of life itself. He's asking her to guide him, to be the storyteller, because he knows these memories will one day be all he has left. The most heartbreaking part comes at the end, and you can play all your favorite songs, 'cause I'm gonna need this when I'm holding pictures of you, and that's all that I've got left. Here, Boone admits the painful truth that someday these stories and songs will be his only connection to her. He's already preparing for loss, trying to soak up every detail while she's still here. The mention of favorite songs is especially emotional because music is tied to memory. It's a way to keep her voice alive even when she's gone. Overall, the chorus is a mix of love, fear, and urgency. Boone isn't just reminiscing, he's collecting memories, like someone gathering supplies before a storm. It's a beautiful but bittersweet because even as he celebrates his mother's life, he's quietly grieving the fact that time is slipping away. It's a universal feeling. Anyone who's ever loved someone older understands this race against time, this need to hold on tight before it's too late. This part of the song hits different because Benson Boone isn't just singing about missing home anymore. He's wrestling with what it means to become his father. That line, I've started looking like my father, isn't just about genetics. It's that moment when you catch yourself doing something, a gesture, a tone of voice, and suddenly realize you're channeling the person who raised you. For Boone, it's bittersweet. He's not angry at his dad. He's heartbroken for him when he says he really should have made it big, 'cause damn, he's good at everything. It's not resentment, it's admiration mixed with grief. His dad had all this talent, all this potential, but life didn't hand him the golden ticket. Maybe he put his dreams aside to work a 9 to 5. Or maybe the world just never noticed how brilliant he was. Either way, Boone's crying because he sees the cost of that sacrifice now that he's old enough to understand it. Then comes the knockout punch. Everything I am's because of you. I'm a man because of you. This isn't a throwaway line. It's the quiet climax of the verse. He's saying his father's choices made him, not just biologically, but morally. The dad who should have been a rock star instead became something quieter: a teacher, a mechanic, a warehouse guy, whatever it was that kept the lights on. And Boone's realizing that's what real strength looks like. The tears aren't just sadness, they're the weight of that realization hitting him all at once. This verse isn't about blame. It's about seeing your parents as human for the first time, flawed, full of unlived lives, and still heroic in their own way. When Boone notices his own face looking back like his dad's in the mirror, he's not just seeing features, he's seeing history, and that's enough to wreck anyone for a minute.